Did I really mean something to you? Cause you just threw our love away. And all of the things I've done for you, did they mean anything? Did they mean anything?
Welcome to With the Grave podcast.
Bow, bow, bow.
What's in my mug?
I thought you were gonna say what's in your mouth. That's crazy.
What's in my mug? The world me never know.
Hey man, what's saying? What feel like?
Wagwan.
What feel like? What feel like? What feel like? What feel like? Hold on. I gotta get shit situated, Chris. You gotta get small. What's saying? What Cass get your nose out the fucking camera. Come on now, sit back, relax. There you go. Show everybody the body. Show everybody the hands, the arms. Yeah.
Thanks to the shoulders, girl.
Get
Show
them
the
what they
shoulders.
need. We don't want to see your neck and nose, dog. Get back. You know what I'm saying? There you go. For everybody. You good, Chris?
Yeah, good. I feeling good.
For everybody who not knowing, we had cast on the show. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have cast that often, but we have cast back on the show, you know? So
The rocks
That's
are
what-
out. The rocks are out.
The
No
last-
one sees
I
the
was
rocks.
supposed to be, first of all, you know what? I go in here. I was supposed to be on a pod, and they asked me to not be in it in a nice way. And then that pod went to shit. Good.
And we
a
ain't gonna
lot
say
of our
which part
pods
it
went to
is.
shit.
We're not gonna say it.
A lot of our pods went to shit that ain't your release. So
Hey,
I
man.
appreciate the honesty for the fans, you know? For the
Hey,
fans.
everybody out there that's doing podcasting, just know you gonna have some great shows that never, ever, ever get published.
You gonna get drunk shows that will never get published.
Man.
So yeah, so be prepared for that. Be prepared for that for sure.
We'll save it for the Patreon. What is?
Start the pod.
Patreon, for the Patreon. Save for the Patreon, so we get subscription only episodes. And then that's when we could drop the spicy, nasty shit. You know, cause you could do whatever you want on Patreon, and they're gonna pay to see it, like OnlyFans.
Yeah, Patreons is where it's at, man.
You know what I'm saying? But we guys fuck starting, man. Hey, how everybody doing? That's why I want to start. How is everybody? How's y'all day been?
Life, and
I feel
You
that
just
fuck.
struggled to
Pause.
plug in a charger. Me, I had a long, productive day. I had a photo shoot this morning. Then I had one this evening. And now I have you guys.
Cass is like them type of girls that just can't wait to share, you know, like she can't wait to answer a question, you know what I mean? She ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, okay, well, you know, I started my day with some coffee and, you know, did some hot yoga.
a
You
little
know.
Cass don't
cardio.
do no yoga. Cass, you do yoga?
Huh?
You do yoga?
Nope.
Boy, we gotta
My
set
sister
you up.
does. She don't travel, like that's her job. Like she don't
Oh,
like
she a yoga instructor?
yeah.
We could do WTG yoga. That'd be nasty.
We that
Nah,
bitch.
fuck on the camera. We
Stretch
be that
it.
bitch posing. Okay. How was your day, Chris?
Yeah, man, they were, you know, I worked at her, so it was full of work. But, for the most part, it was cool. Had some meaningful conversations with some family members today as well on the phone, so it's always good to hear from the people back home, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it
Oh,
was
that's
a good
nice.
day, man.
That's nice. Heart to heart. So you gotta have them fuck, you know what I mean? Free heart to heart.
Yeah, man, shout out to the CD gang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks for everybody asking. My day was kind of good. It was good up until like this afternoon. I post a clip on the WTG page on Instagram. Shout out to the people following everybody on following us on Instagram. I appreciate that for the love and views and all that stuff we gain. But I post a clip, right? And I'm having a conversation with Chris. And Chris shared a screen recording. And in the screen recording, he showed me something that kind of get me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. So, the man showed me our messages, right? And you could believe my fucking name ain't got a picture next to that fuck.
No, okay, alright. Right,
That ain't kind of crazy.
do your thing. Call me right now.
Man, Chris,
I ain't got no time to change it. Call me right now.
I ain't gonna calling you that. How I know our friends love all you, dog?
Call me.
I feel like
This is
that's
about one cop, dog. Call me.
dog. I show out the fucking video right now, dog. This is how I know our friends love.
Alright, so I gonna explain to
Your
all you
friend.
how anti Apple is, right? like I don't have memory in my phone like that there, so it'll just start taking shit from me, you know, like my memory is like the IRS and fuck them man going on my car,
My
man
nigga.
going on my house every fuck. So they basically went with my contacts photos, like nobody have contact photos.
Yeah, the generic Muslim pic. That's what going on.
Bro, I don't-
Cuz, let me see mountain contact pic in your phone.
Damn. Let me see.
This is how you know if people really fuck with you. If I want to do this test, this is how you know if somebody truly fuck with you.
No man, you don't gotta call me. It'll only show up when you
Yeah,
call.
and that's my contact pic in your phone, Charles.
Let me see Carson.
That's crazy. Chris, let me see. Chris, let me see. That's not the pic. Chris, let me see mountain contact pic in your phone.
I can't show you. Guys, people gonna have to call me for it to show up on my phone.
So
So
you
I
just
change
don't
phone.
have nobody picking the phone. Wow. But I is a fucking beard and a fucking cartoon.
The man is a man is
That's
a
what you
clay
have?
structure. Rain, I know exactly what
Rain,
picture
I
there
swear I had
for
a
you.
picture of you, dog. Hold on.
Hey, say no more, dog. It live. You check me. This gonna be a clip.
Let me see what you got in your
Like, every
phone.
you wanna see the
But
picture I
I
have
really
of
don't
them?
have nobody else.
Dog, it's showing two stuff. Look. Hold on.
Fuck, both of them the same thing.
A
What you
different
talking
pose.
about?
You get that
The
one
same
there.
thing.
That's what he's saying.
Hey
No.
man, for the people that are listening on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, whatever the case may be, you run over to YouTube to see what's going on right quick. You know, I got a lot of loyal listeners and I
Cuz.
got a lot of loyal watchers you check. So
Shout out to you for listening. I appreciate that. Cause me and Mountain been friends for a while. We have chapters. Like I have a whole different version of Charles you never seen in your life as my contact pic. You see that fuck? Look at that nigga there. Yeah. With a line up, no fade. No fucking fade. No beard. You feel me? Like that's how deep this friendship to go. Like I actually have a picture I never change. You check that's love.
I wanna
But I
know
don't have
my
a pic.
fucking. Oh yeah, I know my fucking. You're asking me like a real.
Oh man.
Damn. Chris, you sick for that.
Big.
Check Chris, dog. Like I get my niggas. You check like I show love, dog. Like you
You might
know,
just get me blowing clouds, dog.
but it's
Like,
good though. I just glad everybody get to see how deep this friendship really is. You check. I gonna make some new fucking friends. That's the moral of the story. But
man
thank God for
wouldn't call
showing
me.
up.
You know, all you gotta do is call me and he'll see what picture he have up.
Dog,
I don't.
call me and you'll see your picture, Rain. I don't think this is. I think that's that
Yeah.
cover. That new. This that new cover shit.
Yo, I just want to thank everybody putting up on episode 40 of with the Green Podcast. We 40 episodes in, man. I've been working really hard. 40 episodes in a year. Come a long way. Come a long way. I appreciate
I
that for
ever-
rocking with us.
I ever sorry to interrupt. I ever watch that why you watch me so? What happened to you?
Go ahead.
Oh. I ever watch that TikTok that'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You watch it? Okay, I'm gonna do that at the ending.
For everybody that want to know, Cass was born in 2002.
Cause so you
So-
cut us off to talk
so-
about that fuck?
Yeah, I just
So
wanted to know if
TikTok
I
is
know
a
I don't
heavily,
think at the
is
end.
heavily a part of our life.
I
you
was
check,
born
so-
2001.
I was joking. That's even crazy. Damn, in 2001, I was in 6th grade. I just saying, like, that's a crazy life. Anyways, but I appreciate everyone pulling up. We get Cass in the building. We get Charles in the building.
He was in 14.
Chris in the building. Raymond
sure.
in the
When you
building.
say he's 6th grade.
You want to do the fan mail? You said, Chris?
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what the script said.
Yeah, that's what the script said. Let's do the fan mail. We'll get into some fan mail. Fan mail been getting crazier and crazier. I don't even know which one is the correct fan mail that we both to pull up. So I guess I'm going to pick a random one.
Sound good.
All right.
Hi, I hope everybody doing good. So I have a question. Say you and somebody having a conversation, right? And then you screenshot your conversation and you were supposed to send it to somebody else, but you end up sending the screenshot to the person you screenshotted. So I want to know like how I will like try to like sham it off, to let the person know like, oh, I didn't mean to like screenshot conversation to send to you. You know, like I don't know, like how are you will try to like, you know, convince the person like you didn't mean to screenshot it.
Shout out to you for the fan mail. I appreciate
Yeah,
the
big up
submission.
yourself. Big up yourself.
So if I want some mail submitted to the team, anybody, we'll keep it discreet and nobody gonna know who I is unless I want to be known.
Has this happened to you before?
Yep, plenty.
Alright, so I'll go.
Plenty. Oh, you messy.
Well, give her experience then. So shit.
I'd be like, bitch, I want you to see how stupid you sound. That's what I would say.
That's how you play it out?
Now, for me, it depends on if we arguing with each other or if it's something. They just say we arguing with each other. I'll screenshot it. And if it gets sent to the same person, I'll be like, see what I mean? Just read, just look at it. Look at
That's
it.
what I just said.
You know what I mean? Look how stupid you sound.
Look how you saw from my viewpoint.
Like, why would you say this? Why would you say this? You see the time?
Yeah, like that's what I just said.
Whoever I about to send that
That ain't
screenshot
what the
to,
fuck you just
That's
said.
what I just said, bitch. I want you to see how you sound. Like I want you to see how stupid you sound.
you say it in your own girl way.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah.
I said the same thing.
You didn't say the same shit. You didn't say the same thing.
YouTube, comment if we said the same thing or we didn't. That's it.
That's something a little different happened to me though. Like I was talking to this girl, right? And she was trying to tell me that like what going on between she and her partner ain't nothing serious, she check. So I don't know how the fuck like she had her screenshots all messed up, but like a screenshot came to my phone of she telling partner, type me this here, and when you
I
done
remember.
type it, I gonna
remember.
delete it. And then I got a fucking my phone, I was like, oh fuck, this bitch trifling, man. But yeah, that's what the fuck happened.
I remember that.
Whoever it is, Charles and Cass, whoever it is, I was trying to screenshot and send that to. I was rushing. I was have to show them enough for her to send it right back to the person I screenshot.
Ain't nothing worse than when TikTok just randomly had an update of when you tag a bunch of people in a video, it gonna make a group chat.
I mean, I know about that.
You remember that, Chris? I used to
What,
say
iMessage?
girls- Was it iMessage?
It was Messenger.
It was Messenger? Oh, well, whichever one it was, my son.
Can't keep track, and you're whoring ass.
No, dog, like ain't nothing but whoring rain, but oh god,
You're
man,
right,
that fuck
it was
changed the game.
Messenger. It was Messenger. You're right.
That fuck changed
Boy.
the game, rain.
I sent a girl like good morning, like 5 girls, and they just make a group chat and I'll forget that day.
Like that forced me to like have no choice but to like slim down my rasta. Like you think that fuck like before I could have just like 8 people zoom. I want to tell you that fuck is just a group chat one day. I just there like
No, nothing, and they tell you nothing. They just
you just watch that fuck.
I think for me, my one been like you get in an argument with somebody, and then y'all hang up, and then you can call somebody else and you just call them right back, and then they answer. And it's like that's probably my
Fuck you one more time. Click.
But yeah, so I answer just to be like show them like
I like
Like,
mountain
so they
answer.
can
Like
see?
that fuck is
Yeah.
fucking genius.
you see how dumb you sound.
Look how you sound.
Dude,
dog is not the same.
Guy,
Cause
dude.
is
Guy,
not the same.
because it's the same exact fucking thing I said.
Bro, it's not the same.
So you saying you said Charles take your answer?
He
Charles
said the
cheat up.
same thing. He just said it
I
in
ain't
a
gonna
bigger
lie.
way.
He technically
Well, like answer
plagiarized
for the
the fuck.
niggas.
That
just
was
made it sound
plagiarizing
better.
in real life,
That's
you know.
it.
Like he take that fuck and actually make it like it's his and just like push cash to the side like yeah, this is
Exactly.
how you do it, yeah.
Niggas ain't shit.
This man is Drake, man. Speaking of
Literally,
Drake,
when you edit this shit, you need to. When he said his shit and he said it's not the same, you need to fucking add my clip back. I'd be like, bitch, I want you to see how stupid you sound. That's what I would say.
They just say we arguing with each other. I'll screenshot it. And if it gets sent to the same person, I'll be like, see what I mean? Just read, just look at it.
That's
it.
what I just said.
You know what I mean? Look how stupid you sound.
look how
I said the same shit.
Not Rain.
Too much work for Reed.
That's too much work for me.
I was like, yo,
Like,
you
yeah,
really work
that's
on
a good
that.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
rewind
I
it.
want to keep it original.
Hey, right?
She want me put it in black and white. Like, god
That's-
damn, what you want
That's
to
why
do?
we
You want
gonna stay
music
what
too?
we said. You need to step
Anytime
it
we're
up.
in here, anytime you hear when you edit, everything else is fucking like fucking bells. You ain't hearing shit after that.
She must be using my keyboard and editing for me.
Rain,
Yeah,
when
I
you
know
edit,
crazy part is how crazy part is I edit that last part good and I make she look good, you know. That's the crazy part.
ooh,
Shout out to Aquino, you know, for the part.
big up to Aquino,
Amazing
man,
cast.
for sure, for sure.
We're gonna watch the movie
Period.
before everybody else watch the movie. Because we just them guys, you feel me?
I watched Divorce. Speaking of movie, I watched the movie Divorce.
No, where is that?
Is it called Black in Divorce or Divorce in Black? I
watch
think
it.
it's Divorce in Black.
You want to watch it?
Where there?
Think on Netflix.
On
Yeah,
Prime.
Amazon.
Prime?
Yeah, on Prime.
I'm gonna watch it.
That shit was crazy. I ain't watch it.
Okay. They ain't
We
watch it.
dropping
Don't
spoilers.
say
Fuck
it.
that.
Don't say it.
She had
I
AIDS,
think
right,
spoiler-
Cass?
Oh my
And
god.
then-
Wait, I think I watched that then. No.
Then no, you was
Cass,
no.
you fucking
that-
watch
it is
No,
a
I
Tyler
watched
Perry
it when
movie.
somebody get AIDS.
Hey,
That's not disabled.
I just want to say this: Tyler Perry is the goat at recycling the same shit over and over and over and over, and they just walk out. Dog.
Divorce
Like,
is that dude that gave a woman AIDS? That's what he,
No,
He just
that's
packaged
that's
it.
that's obsessed. That's obsessed or something.
Every Tyler Perry movie is a girl that dealt with a nigga that ain't shit.
Then end up fucking with a nigga that is
And I'm
shit.
fucking with somebody that is shit. And they
And
live
now
happy ever after. Like,
That's
okay,
literally the movies.
let me explain something to Aya, right? Especially to the woman them. That fucking ain't true, dog. You think of some 6'8" buff dude with a fade and one kid and shit gonna come and be in your life and treat you right and be like,
We
oh,
clearly know what's Chris' insecurities after what he just said.
that's what
What's
I'm,
his
That's what he
insecurities?
feel every woman gonna run to.
dude. Like,
Chris is-
watch the Tyler Perry
Insecure
movies.
about Dariko's?
I never see a tall nigga scared of another tall nigga. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, dog, he taller. But no, like for real, like he'd always have the dude that's saving a girl, like this dream guy, like some hazel eye, curly hair. You know what I mean? Like he's always one of those, and it's like a fucking storybookish, man. You know that type of way.
That's why I say he the king of recycling, because the same fuck over and over. Prince Charming.
I mean,
They
we
gonna
love to
eat
see
this
it.
Prince Charming fuck up every 3 years.
We love to see it. I mean, we love to see it. I mean, anime kind of have the blueprint too, you know.
That's what they get. It's actually from the K-dramas and the K-pops. That's kind of what they get it from. So, shout out to Nix. Nix has sent me a video. And it was a podcast actually, a clip from a podcast. Shout out to Nix because I think it's a good talking point for the pod. And I think this is in Charles Ali. So I'll play the audio and then we react to it. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, run it.
Big dog, you not Superman at all. Stop pretending to be more than human for these women, bro. Because that's why she denies your humanity in situations like you do train a woman like, but bro, when you show up with no emotions and you like, bro, I'm good, like, I'm straight. No, I got it. She gonna get used to that. And she gonna think that in situations, even when you are under duress, even when you stressed out, that you got it. So she's gonna make a habit of not checking on you. Even if she do check on you, she's not going to investigate. I'm fine. I got it. She's not going to check your capacity because you've been guarding that from her, dog. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you denying your own humanity. And that's one thing I do gotta to jab men about. And like, Ace, you leaned into this. We can't keep talking about how women don't respect our emotions and make room for us if you going to show up without the emotions, G.
Alright. Woo!
First and foremost, we ain't showing no emotions to our woman because I don't deserve it, dog.
Oh my god.
I gonna show the emotion to who deserve it. Like the girl who talking about that shit, she probably just, buck up on a dude that really like feeling she like the way she thought he did. But I
First of
guarantee
all,
you,
It want a nigga that just been speaking?
It was. But it was. But let
Yeah.
Chris get his shit up. I think
Yeah,
Chris
but
is going
like
somewhere.
it was a guy that was just speaking, but like he was saying that like we men should start using more emotion, you know, when we dealing with women, and don't expect them to check up on we if we showing like we got it right.
Exactly.
Like, but you gotta understand, every man does eventually open up, but we to open up to the right woman, like, you know what I'm saying? So if I ain't showing you that and I'm very closed up and like I keeping shit to myself, I just probably just ain't comfortable enough with you yet, or I don't see you as a person that I would be comfortable with to like share, you know, my emotions with you. You know what I'm
So
saying?
so you feel like you have to own that, right? So like what he was saying is kind of like what he was saying. You show up like I's macho Chris. Like I
Yeah,
don't care
yeah,
what happened. Like I ain't gonna show you nothing.
Yeah.
But then like you dealt with her for years, and now
Okay.
you decide to open up and show your soft side, and it's like she's so used to you breaking down walls. It's like I don't know what to do with this. You feel me? So trying to beat that person. 'Cause if you is that type of tough nigga, nothing faze you, then be that. But if you're not that nigga for real, like you just putting on this act because you don't want to come
this
off that way.
guy. But I feel he would like what you said, Rain. He's saying like, cause you speaking on your behalf, like you ain't gonna open up that quick to a girl because you gotta trust her. But he just speaking on man that just coming with a mentality as like they always good, they forever good.
So
That's
is
how
That's a regular
nonchalant
thing,
niggas out
cuz.
of style now?
You don't think that majority of niggas will do that?
No, they have. I feel like they have some guys that like that express that they going through things.
What's the quickest a man express that to you?
What's the quickest?
Yeah, like y'all talking, dating, whatever. Like how long into that then you start experiencing like, damn, I'm dealing with this right now.
It'll be real easy for them to talk to me.
You's home. I forget.
Yeah.
Everybody stay away from Cass. That's dangerous. She's home. She welcoming you. Check. I gotta be careful with girls.
I don't know. I feel like I have a healing spirit. So I feel like people will come to me and they'll easily like speak to me. I don't know why. God needs to stop that because I don't always end up hurt in the end.
Who the hours hot in the end?
Me.
But it's not about you, Cass. It's about the men trying to be Superman. It's not about you right now. We'll get to you in a second. Just joking.
First of all, I'm just saying, like, you could come and speak to me, but damn. Why it takes
So-
when you do better, you got to, like, desert me. No,
So
about
I,
me?
He don't get what he need and he out.
What you? He's like, it's about the niggas.
I feel like I thought we could resonate. 'Cause I feel like it's the truth. It's like I'm pretty sure Charles don't really say what's on his mind. Like on a jump when you talking to a girl. They check. I feel like
No, you're not supposed to.
see like 'cause at the end of the day, you talking without the pussy. Like that's a real thing, right? Like it's real. You don't want to come in with a suit, but it's like sometimes you just gotta show up with a suit because that's what we were taught for our whole life. We was taught women don't give a fuck.
That's not.
We was taught you cry in front of a woman, she gonna move on. We was taught all this stuff, and studies show
I mean, it's
that
facts.
it's true.
And
So-
it's being shown a lot too.
Like look at it right now. If a man try and say something, like if a girl bashing here on TikTok, like let's say Charles do his TikTok and a girl is like, wah, bashy, and Charles do a response TikTok to it. They don't call he sassy for speaking about how we feel about what a girl said. You check, so
Yes.
it's like.
You just gotta take slaps in this wall, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like it goes both ways and it all depends on who you're speaking with because
Not true, but at the same time, I've come across so many girls that's temporary, and when you open up to them too early, tomorrow they ain't talking to you. So it's like, what's the point of opening
Too
up to them?
much.
You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta get to know. I've done already talked to girls you know for months. You know what I mean? Catch feelings for them, etc. They know your situation, you know their situation, and now you see
think
the
it-
person, and it's like there's a ghost.
You think it's respect? You think it's a respect thing? Like they start to lose respect for you, so that's kind of why
No.
they kind of just move on.
They didn't lose respect. People just, I wouldn't even say women. People in general just temporary. They in your life for one moment and then they gone.
That's another example, cause a white
They get
man
bored.
move that way.
Be honest with
Here
you.
today and gone tomorrow.
So you just gotta be careful who you open up to, especially when you talk about like personal stuff about your life or your childhood or anything you went through.
Yeah.
So you can open up, you know, but like I'll be honest with you, that female or that dude, they gotta earn it.
Like what Chris was saying.
I feel like shit when you reach our age, cuss.
Oh my god, I am done with it because this ain't got nothing to do with age. And I feel like the man wasn't even talking about necessarily like
What?
shit you went through. I think he was just talking about like, okay,
How you show up.
sometimes I had to go to work, have a long day, and shit that happen, and you come home and it's like, on work was good. Shit happened to you, so then now when she coming around you, you moving all, you tired, you dragged down. She don't know what the fuck going on with you, and you choosing not to speak about it because you all good, you good. I think that's what he was talking about.
This
Like,
don't sound
that's a-
dickish.
No. You
You
spot
right.
on. You spot
That's what
on.
he was
You right.
talking about, but we
Yeah.
on
you
another
know.
topic.
So that's why I feel that guy was
What I
coming
was
from.
saying though, when Charles was saying that you gotta wait a while before you
Oh
open
yeah.
up with
When
people.
it comes to childhood thing, I feel like you need to.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. I feel like we are to the age now that is like we already know who we could open up with. You know, like I feel like anybody else is like, you know, I feel like our circle should done already be formed and like, you know.
What Chris
And that's it.
basically
But-
saying is you already get people for that, right? Like if shit going left, I know that could hit Charlie up. You know what I mean? And Charlie
Yeah,
get
but
me,
at the
shit.
same time, guys, you gotta realize when you meet somebody, somebody you consider a counterpart or a potential partner, yeah, you can hit up your friends, but you want that person to know a different side of you, though.
Because there's a lot of things
So you
that
know,
you might think like you as a friend, you would think he would come to you about, and he still wouldn't come to you about it because it's not you. He wants.
I
to
was
see.
just gonna say that. I feel like we don't put on that Superman outfit for anybody. You know, I don't think it's just the relationship. I just feel like as a
When you
man,
say we, you said man.
everybody. Well, yeah, we're talking about men right now. We're talking about women. But we already know woman's strong. We're talking about women. We're talking about men, right? Like we when we dealing with shit, we just put on a front that we don't really, you know what I mean? Like I good, daps you up, laugh, kiki, and then go home and cry. Like you know how it is. So it's like I feel like I get it though, cause if you show weakness, people gonna prey on your weakness. You know.
You
Like,
gotta know who you talking to for real because they don't
Nah,
want
fuck
that.
but
all
how
of
you
that,
know,
cuz.
cuss? But
Nah,
for real,
fuck
how
all
you
of that.
know?
You
Fuck
don't,
all of
you
that.
know, you could tell like some people like
No,
I
you
don't-
can't tell.
You can't tell
no,
that,
certain
cuss.
people you can't tell because they have had people where I am telling them like some stuff that are great for me, and I could get a vibe like they try and make it seem like they happy for me, but it's like a jealous type of happy, like ain't like a
No, I
fun
mean I feel like that's more obvious and that's low hanging fruit. Anybody ever break your heart, cuss?
yeah,
You ever thought that person gonna break your heart, cuss?
no,
So you see, like you wasn't thinking that was gonna happen, and it happened. It's like I don't know what the fuck you capable of. So like I could open up to you and I could give you this piece of me, but then you might just turn around and just use it for your gain, or you might use it for your exit. You feel me? So
but I feel like a lot of it will be our fault too because we don't ignore a lot of red flags and a lot of things that will show us signs because of hoping that person won't do that to us.
Yeah, and that's exactly the problem. You know, people just gotta live life without expectations. So you just say hope, right? So like, just by saying hope, that means you get some type of expectation. So you basically setting yourself up for hurt. So the best way to live your life, the best way to live a happy life is just don't have no expectations for anybody. Just have expectations for yourself. Once you don't have expectations for anybody, then it's impossible for anybody to hurt you. But you gonna always have expectations, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gon-
Especially like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like I saying, like, you know, like you could slim it down is what he's saying. You know what I mean? When I say everybody is like, you know,
And it'll
for
still
example,
hurt
like
because-
a coworker, you probably will expect the coworker to like, you know, clean up after themselves when you coming into shift. Like that's the expectation you have for them. You know what I mean? You come and the place messy, now you upset. Now you trigger your emotion is anger right now and you just start your day with anger. Now if you didn't have no expectations for here and you just gonna come to work with no expectations, then you wouldn't start your day with anger. So that's basically where I talk.
But
where I
it's
get
still
the
it'll
difference.
still hurt because it's like I wouldn't do that to Ayu.
you wouldn't
Check.
do what?
It's like
Leave
if
the
I go
place
into
messy.
work, I gonna make sure I clean it so that my coworker don't have to go through all of that. You check so now when you come in, it's like, the man, I wouldn't have do this to you.
Yeah. But that's why you just gotta stay true. That's why you gotta stay true.
That's what Paul know. We're trying to say, like, be yourself and be your own identity, and don't try and be something that you're not. As in, don't just try and be strong. Like, if you going through something, just be open. I don't know. What's expected from both genders in a relationship? Before I go into the next point,
Unlimited head. And when I say unlimited head, I don't mean like, you know.
you preach. No,
That's
you
chill,
preaching,
man.
Papa. You preaching. Don't stop. Keep going,
When I
dog.
say unlimited head, I don't mean like, you
Dick
know,
and
like,
balls. Like,
I just get head and I
dog,
want head again. I mean like any spot, any given time, we in the mall, and you like, you get a look. Like, that's fine.
And that's on both sides.
Cause
No. We said
Relax,
what's
cuz.
expected from both genders. So we
Relax,
starting
cuz.
with a woman them.
You know why let it be for you to knock your man on the shoulder and second give me tap in the bathroom real quick. Like, you know crazy that song, cuz?
So we going to the bathroom. Me and Foot Locker ride.
But he just said anywhere, anytime. I just want to know if it goes both
Cause
ways.
it's a
Like,
process to swim down there in your water. For us, you just got, you know, you just got stroke a log. It's different. It's easy access for you. Look at face, bro. Thumbnail.
If Charles
Easy
didn't move,
thumbnail.
I'd swear they my screen pass.
That's a thumbnail, boy. Your face are stuck.
no, because that's bullshit.
So what's expected from both
Anyways,
genders?
what I feel is expected from both genders is consistency. Just that. Consistency, respect. Consistency, respect. Love can always, like, you could love somebody and you could stay, like, do them dirty. Like, you check, love gonna come. Love
Okay.
will fade away and it will still come back. But consistency and respect, when you respect somebody, you're not going to like do something to like hurt them. And I feel like loyalty too. Like when you're loyal to somebody, every time you do something, you're gonna make sure to think back, like, is this gonna like hurt this person?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, like those is my
What you expect from a man?
what I expect from a man. I
Yeah.
just said it.
No, that's from both parties. What do you
Yeah, but
expect
that's
from
what
a
I
man?
She expect for
That's
man
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
invincible.
So you expect for the
Never.
woman and man to
Consistency.
bring the same thing?
Not
You
necessarily.
don't expect
but,
you to change your oil in your car? Like, what you expect from him?
You expect
Oh,
if a nigga
okay.
walk up to you in a jam and grab your
I
ass, you expect you to
no.
do what?
Oh, I expect you to slap the fuck out of that nigga. But first of all, I'm going to
What if
slap
it's
you
king
first.
though? What if it's king?
Who
6'8",
the fuck is king?
6'8", big buff dude.
King,
Grab your
king
ass.
to pay my rent?
What's
no.
the tallest man you mess with? You don't gotta answer that if you don't want to. It's okay.
He will pass 6 feet.
But if you want this part to go to the next level, you might as well say your piece.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
She like,
he was
I
really
don't
calm,
know.
or
I don't
she
know.
She want leak no information.
I don't know.
Charles,
But-
what you expect from a what you expect from a woman in a relationship?
To communicate.
So a woman just need to communicate in relationship.
Just?
No.
You said I fuck like I fuck simple. These women don't know. Anyways, continue, cause.
But that shit important though. That's
Communication?
top of the list. Yeah, communication, but it triggers down to a lot of stuff. So
Facts.
communication.
No, it really get people that can't
But
communicate.
I just said consistency and you tell me about car changing car oil and thing. What?
I mean, I ain't gonna keep interrupting.
Oh, for that,
everybody.
they be supporting me, being supportive.
Okay.
Being a
Oh,
supportive
that's
person.
good. That's
No,
That's a
but
good trait.
because a lot of women think they to be supporting a man, but you ain't really supporting.
So what do you consider supporting?
Get your ass, you know what I mean? Supporting and asking
That's like,
questions.
"Dang, what?
No, like
What?"
for real. Like,
Pouring into my fucking cup.
and being
That's what's
understanding of
supporting.
what I doing. Like if I say I got a pad, if I want to be, if I say to the cast, me and you together, and I say I want with the grain to be the greatest pod of all time. And you be like, okay, I gonna support you, sharing, whatever, cool, whatever. That's not supporting.
That's not supporting. I know that.
Asking questions,
It's
Being
helping you to
interested.
find ways
Sacrifice.
to make it great.
yeah, help.
I know.
So okay then. So what's the issue?
My issue is I don't know. We know what support means. If you don't know what support means, baby,
No, a lot of people don't know what
Charles
support means.
just wanted communication for you.
Because
to
that's
make
the
it a
first step.
problem.
Saying that
Woman.
yes, I support
Woman.
you. That's the actions that take place. Oh my god. How how am I? Don't even put on YouTube. That's it. I'm done with it.
Rain, when you editing,
Okay,
Zoom in on how well she talking.
Niggas say shit.
da.
And I down a power with 3 niggas.
No, but for real though, ladies, man, ladies, for real, like, it done already, like, tough in this world for man. Like, we got a lot on our shoulders, for real, like, our mind constantly running, you know what I mean, and thinking of ways to be great, you know, so, like,
Facts.
being that,
Every fucking day.
every
That's a
day.
thought.
Especially
all,
if we,
not all man like that, cause there's a lot
For
of piece
real?
there's a lot of piece of
It's
shit
a lot of
niggas.
piece of shit niggas, so stop.
So don't say that.
It's a
Alright.
fucking over there talking.
Shout out to Dallas.
Alright,
Let me ask both of I, what do you two look for in a woman? Let me, Chris, go first.
for sure,
said
I
give
gonna
ads.
rob, huh?
Unlimited
That's
too.
all you want is head?
Okay, that was my joke answer. But let me talk for real. Like I gonna take some of Charles' answer for real. Like support for sure. I need support, especially in a world full of hate. Like a lot of motherfuckers hate me, dog, and I don't know why, but they do. So it's like, and then there's a lot of people that show fake love and it's hate. So I mean, I need the people that's closest to me, which gonna be my girl, to just show love. Like, damn, dog, I done already getting hate from all direction, come home to get more hate. Like, what the fuck, dog? You know what I mean? Like, I need, like, motivation. When you see me down, like, yo, motivate me to keep going and shit like that.
That's
you know what I mean?
supporting too, by the way.
Yeah.
What about you, Rain?
Loyalty, respect, and trust.
You just want to be like me so bad.
No, you say a bunch of nothing. Why you just say mean a lot? It's joking. It's a joke, cuz. It's a joke. I just keep you. I don't make these comments to get a reaction for the fucking thumbnail. You feel me?
I
But
just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl. Don't do that to me again.
But for real though, I feel like I kind of yeah, a little bit with my thoughts, like meaning like I creative as fuck, but like it don't always be just regular creative stuff. Like sometimes it be like over edge. Like I get ideas, I want to do stuff or whatever, and it probably don't make sense when I say it or whatever. But I want somebody that could just like trust what going
Yeah.
on. You feel me?
Another thing I look for, especially when you just start talking to a girl, is being able to talk to me throughout a tough situation.
That's
Like
probably
a lot of
crazy.
women don't know how to do that.
When you say a tough situation, you mean
Like
for you?
arguments, anything. If I do something, if you do something, just any type of situation. I hate that, like, to the core of my heart. If you can't talk to me through some tough shit, then we have a problem. Then because especially if you just start talking to them and y'all arguing and you can't communicate in an orderly manner and just talk shit out. Yeah, that's a no. That's
You
like
feel
a
like you feel like you have the capability to talk shit out in a orderly manner
yeah, man.
in the moment.
I'm big on communication, but I have learned over the years some girls do need a second, but you're not about to go a whole day without talking to me. You're not about to do that. If you need a second to like cool down or catch yourself, whatever, cool. But we can't talk like in an hour or two about what's going on, so we can move on. But it's like out of view, like, what's the point of we being mad at each other? I don't like being mad at somebody I had to talk to, because at the end of the day, I'm not going nowhere. So what the fuck I mad at you for? You know where I coming from? So it's like I like to talk things out and just move on for me. Like I don't like arguing, and like I said, communication goes a long way, because I don't like how I want to say I gonna say woman, because that's what the fuck I had to talk to woman. But I've noticed throughout a lot of my years talking to different type of women, they wouldn't express how they feel. They'll keep stuff in. And then one day I just pick up her phone and she just lash out at me about the phone. But in our reality, she mad about all type of different stuff. You go where I coming from? So it's like,
It's a build up.
if you
No,
yeah,
no
if
cuss,
you
'cause
mad,
we don't, no cuss. Let a man finish, I read.
That's why I
Because we
asked
don't read
if I build
minds.
up a-
Our woman feel we to read minds, I read.
If you
And then
don't
I
like-
want to pop off and I go on through cause.
if you don't like that to do something, tell me there. Like tell me from the jump, so I can know not to do it again. Like That's it. Like, just tell me so I can fix the situation. So that's why I say I'm big on communication, because our relationship, no relationship is perfect. You're gonna go through countless times, countless arguments. Like, I just say this all the time. I 31, and I want to be alive at least. I want to be alive at least until 80 plus. So if I meet you today and we go in a relationship, that's 50
years.
That's 50 years, fam. You know how many arguments, so many, you know how many situations you gonna go through, and me and you can't even last 5, 4, 6 months in. We can't communicate that all in a relationship. Yeah, so like all of that is red flags to me, dog. That's why like I said, I big on communication. I big on communication, and I big on how you handle yourself in a tough situation. Because again, we gonna argue, especially if we live together or we seen each other every day, we talking every day. So we gonna get under each other's skin. How much times we argue? How much times we get in fights? You know where I coming from?
Who?
Yeah, so that's what I said. Because we talk
Us?
every day. We the talk down there every day.
WTG?
Fuck them dude,
That
son.
should be funny. Like,
Man, don't get my picture saved in their phone and pick and fucking thing or argue with them, man. Fuck them, man.
Dude, they be funny as fuck.
But
I
that-
don't even know where did I get vexed from. Like, I don't get it.
You
But
didn't even
agree.
really see the
I
group
feel
chat
like
for
if I get in
real.
an argument with my significant other and we living together, like, I don't forget that I arguing. Like, me, I would go and come back and try and crack a joke. And if he's still vexed, like, I don't be like,
Pack it up.
What about if you in there with a person? What about if you talking to somebody?
if you're talking to them, I just feel like if you're having too much, like, tiffs,
I ain't gonna lie.
like, it's like, imagine, like, when we get together, like,
I don't really have those like tips like she said with people that I talk
I don't know, I feel
you
like-
don't really get that until you're in a relationship.
yeah, like,
me.
but sometimes, like, shit to be real in a moment when you're talking to somebody. So it's like, I don't know, it all depends on what a person is going through at the moment. Too, like, but I feel like early on, like, when you're in a talking stage, like, it don't really be having rough things. So if you're having a lot of rough moments, I feel like that's something you should take in consideration moving forward, because that's supposed to be the honeymoon stage, but
That's why I'm saying.
you gotta
man,
take in
fuck,
consideration everything else that's happening around too, because those could play into a lot of the shit that's happening.
So what we could take away from this episode, guys, consistency. and
Consistency,
communication.
loyalty, respect.
The reason we
I
went
feel
on
like
this whole rant,
Communication
went-
too. Communication is a big thing
Yeah.
too, for real, for real.
Communication.
the reason I did ask the general question on why I expect is because if I want a man to show up and not be Superman or be this person and be himself,
I want my man to be
you got kind of bring these stuff to the table early, right? Like, you got to communicate, have good communication early. Like, you got to try. Because if you don't have good communication, why you going to open up to you so that you could piss me off? Like, I rather just keep it to myself. You know what I mean? So, like, these are the qualities that people be looking for or whatever, so man can open up. So that's kind of why I wanted to have this conversation. You feel me? Unlimited Head definitely will open up a man quick. I just saying. Anyways, thanks for pulling up again. Appreciate it again.
Like,
Shout out to the
share,
fams.
subscribe.
Yes, sir. We link up.
Welcome to With the Green Podcast.